Hello, hello. Good evening. How's everybody tonight? Or today, wherever you're at in the world. I want to thank you for hanging out while we play some more Final Fantasy XI. So, in the last couple days, we've sort of started the Rise of the Xylart missions. Um, Ran into a little roadblock where we were fighting some Tonberries. There was a battlefield, and we were not able to actually complete the fight at level 60. So, I've decided to pivot and we're going to do the limit break quest for level 65. That's where we're at right now. And we did the first leg of it last night. It took a little longer than anticipated. Um, but tonight, we're going to go ahead and try to finish up the last two legs of the quest. I thought I'd be able to get by without wearing a hat tonight, but I see that my bald head is going to reflect all of the light in the room, so hang tight 1 second. We'll go ahead and kill that glare, and we'll get a hat on. So, like I said last night, we went to Devoy and we did the Devoy crest portion of things, and we got that key item. And there's just two more, and even though both of them are still a little bit of a slog to get through, um, I think they're going to go a little smoother simply because I've already gone ahead and done some of the prerequisites for this. Before I do, I want to go ahead and get the mount item from the login campaign that I didn't get yesterday. And then we're going to head straight in to Bordeaux. So I can't remember. I think I may want to buy some sneak in and viz items if I didn't do it last night. No, I got plenty. Yeah, I'm good. I got plenty. All right, so let's see. Where's our auction? Where's our mock house? Right here. Actually, let me check this auction house real quick. Real fast. See if anything's sold. Nothing. Nothing sold. Good heavens. Okay. Oops, where am I going? I need to talk to this Moogle right down here. I'm all over the place. Nope, that's... No, I had the right one. Up here. Okay, I'm getting all twisted. So when I left the stream last night, I said something about wanting to finish the Celestial Knights event. Actually, that ended several days ago, and the wiki had the wrong information, I'm afraid. The wiki was showing it 6 more days active, but it ended on the 15th. So I got the furniture pieces, and I got a couple pieces of swimwear, but I didn't get everything. But that's okay. Next year, they'll just be for sale. Okay, let me go ahead and turn this mount in real quick. Very nice. All right, so we're heading straight to Bordeaux to get the Quadav crest. We got the Orcish crest, or the Devoy crest, or whatever you want to call it, last night. Crest of Devoy. All right, let's hit the book and let's go to Bordeaux. All right, let me just see where we're at here. See if there's anything interesting. Okay. Does this guy want anything? Nope, not yet. So all of these should be pretty easy, yeah. So we are headed to the tunnel. Straight ahead into the south. In here is where things will get a little spicy, potentially. All right, so let's see, where are we going? Let me look at this again. All right, so actually, there is a trap, or whatever you want to call it up here, the mute. I'm going to go ahead and hit that so it will silence me. Typically, you avoid these things. We're going to get zoinked by it. Well, in theory, there we go. Okay. Because as long as I'm muted, this trap up here won't like drag me down, curse me, or whatever it is. It makes you run real slow and kills your HP. So this will avoid that. And we're going this way. Had I not been muted, that would have really caused some issues. Okay. So everything's still checking 2 week. And so now we are headed where? Up the ramp. Okay, I see it. Okay, so I got a little ways to go. Going here, basically. Okay. Everything here is still 2 weeks, so I'm looking pretty good. Yeah, still going the right way. As long as I've got this, the status effect from the mute, these afflictors should not bother me per se. This one. Am I still going the right way? Yep. All right. We're still checking 2 week. Where am I headed now? So we are going. Okay, all the way. All the way to this section. So we're just going to go around. I think I see where we're going. I kind of came to this area for a mission, one of the rank missions. Okay, we're almost to the dome. Uh-oh, I found the bad guys. Oh crap, and I went the wrong way too. Oh, did I screw up by coming down here? I think I screwed up. I think I messed up by falling down. I thought that was my entrance, but it was not. Man, okay. Not there either. Yeah, okay. Dang, I screwed up big time. Big time, big time, big time. Let's get somewhere I can cast some trust and we can have a fighting chance. Nope, I can't. I can't. Ah, crap. This sucks. I'm gonna have the whole zone on me. I'm gonna have the whole zone. I'm gonna train the whole freaking zone. Okay, I thought I was supposed to go down here, but apparently that's not right. Why was that? That was definitely the right place. What did I do wrong? Well, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna die. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna die. There's no way. That sucks. Damn it. Look at that. We got them all in here. I can't even see. I'm dead. Golly. What a waste of time that was. Holy crap. Okay. Man. Yeah, so was there something to click in there? I guess I didn't. It was a pain. That was a cluster. What a mess. What a mess. Let's try it again. I now know what part of the zone the mobs are going to aggro and what part they're not, but still. Ugh. All right, take two. Take two on it. So I've got the guide pulled up too. And it seems like I was going the right place. Make way to K6, you're not going to go through the trenches. You can drop from the second level to the first. Follow the path to M9 and enter the dome. Oh, okay. We'll take another look at it. Two. I see. I think I see. Okay. All right, I'm gonna have better success this time. I think I said this before, but look at that fire effect. 2002, man. That is pretty good looking fire for 2002. All right, as soon as we emerge, I'm going to get trusts up just in case. Like right now. Oh, I can't cast spells because of the mute. And trust is a spell, technically speaking. Okay. Excuse me. Maybe that's what happened last time. Okay, let me take a peek now at the guide. Make your way to K6 is what it says. K6. K6. Okay, so here. Okay. So I think I see where I went wrong last time. I see what I did wrong. I see. That mute lasts a long time, doesn't it? All right, whoa, where are we at? Swing. All right, no longer silence. Let's get these trusts up. Match by zone, probably won't need them, but we'll get them up just in case. Maybe this time I won't aggro the whole zone and train them all around. Well, it was kind of fun watching them all rush into that little room. Got a train of trusts coming my way. What do we have here? Brew. That looks... I don't know. That looks like an NM, doesn't it? But a 2-week? I don't recognize that mob. Let's see what we have here. A 2-week NM. That doesn't sound right. Sheepskin, Sabina milk, huh? I don't know. Got a lot of stuff off of it. We'll take it. Okay, so where we're wanting to go is just over here. Somewhere around here is an entrance. Is it right here? It is not right there. Where's it at? Let's see. Yeah, right in here. Yeah, you guys want to fight now, huh? Let's go. Alright, so from here, I entered the dome. I think these guys might want to aggro. So we're going to sneak in and biz just to avoid unnecessary confrontation. I should have no problem taking any of them out, but for the sake of time, alright, so M8 here. I'm going to go around and into the cooling dome right here. Yep. That's the plan. I think there's more afflictors in here. If I see a mute, we'll grab that. I bet you there's a mute down this hall. I think there might be a mute at the end of this. We're probably going to do a little fighting in here. I don't know about 3 very tough mobs, but it's better than being hit by those afflictors. So we'll see if I can... I might be able to sneak past these guys. Now he's going to see me. He's going to see me. Did this guy really not see me? How are these guys not seeing me? That's insane. Oh, and look, and there's a treasure coffer. That's crazy. That's so crazy. Okay. Anyways, this will make getting past those afflictors much easier. Because here's one right here. Man, that was some sleight of hand. Popping that in biz and hitting that mute without those 3 tough mobs seeing me. It was crazy. It's such a weird little area. Sorry, 1 second, guys. All right, so here we are. And what I need is right up here somewhere. I've got several really tough mobs here. All right, just in case we get in a fight. Mute. Oh my god. Okay. How do I handle it? Let's see. Man, so the ruby up here is a true sight mob. Just got to keep eyes on him at all times. Where am I going? That guy's going to see me. How are we going to sneak past this guy? So he's looking the other way. I think we can slide on by. Yeah. That was a waste. Alright, so let's find this crest. It's supposed to be in this room. Is that it? Is that it right there? I bet that's it. I think that's it. Bingo. Nice. Alright. Alright, so 1 crest down. Let's get out of here. Oh, my warp ring. Let me grab my warp ring. Alright, so we got the Quad crest. That was probably the second worst one. And the Yagudo crest should be pretty easy. It's in Castle Ostrosia, but there's a lot of floors to get through. Man, a lot of work. But 2 out of 3 down. All right, first things first is I'm going to stock back up on those sneak and invis potions, because that was a lot. I burned through those pretty quick. So let's go back to Sandy. Our little guy. It's the Invis I probably need to buy him a bunch of. Alright, so now, for the Yagudo Crest, we've got to go to Castle Ostrosia. And I think I've got a warp there. Let's see. I don't think I've got a home point there. I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure I don't. I don't know if there even is one. No, there's one for Gideus. But I've got a book there, I'm pretty sure. Sorry, I've got friends texting me. Alright, alright. Let's go ahead and knock this out. This is going to be a slog. This is going to be a bit of one. Okay, now. Do I not have a castle? Oh, yeah, surely I do. Yeah, there we go. Okay. All right. So the crest is located on the 4th floor of the castle. I have the Yagudo torch, so we're good to go. To obtain the crest, find the 3 passwords throughout the zone and obtain the 3 password trapdoor on the 4th floor. Open the 3 password trapdoor on the 4th floor. Okay, so we get a few things going here. Password 1. Now let's do this. Boy, they really know how to make a game grindy. blocked. Okay. All right, so... Oh yeah, duh. I've got the torch. Deggy. Password number 1. Deggy. Okay, we remember that. So I'm going to go up to J8. So one of these will open the door, one will trigger a trap. All right, I got the right one. Very fortunate, very nice. Up the stairs we go to floor 2. All right, so password number 3. Looking at the best way to get there. Okay. I think it's time to get some thrusts up. Just running through the halls of the enemy. Running through the enemy fortress. Like nothing's up. Now let's see, where are we going here? I think this way. And in the room. Deggy, right? That's what it was. For the first password. It was Deggy. Eggy. Yep. Another password in here. The third word is Duzu. Degi blank Duzu. All right. Head back to the first intersection. H10. Section H10. Okay, so we'll get the lever combination. Man, there's a lot of running around to do. All right, so this right here is a hidden door. This is where I'll get a combination for some levers that we'll need. Down, up, up, up. Let's see. Down, up, up, up. I believe that's it. Okay. So I've got to go where? Let's see. Open brass door on this floor. Okay, I see. So now we're going here, and the combination looks to be down, up, up, up. Man, they don't spare any expense when it comes to complication. Okay. So I've said this before. Someone watching this is probably like thinking, God, how are you supposed to figure all this out? Because there's nothing to guide you. There's no on-screen text. There's no NPC conversation that tells you how to do any of this. Of course, I'm using the wiki. And basically, people figured it out on their own. The first time a player came here, they ran around lost. They found the lever combination. They found the door. They naturally, organically figured out, okay, at this door, I use the combination that I saw on those levers from down there. And so then the next time they take a friend here, they're like, okay, here's what we have to do. We have to go get this. And then we go here and we do that. And so it spreads word of mouth. And every single aspect of this game is kind of designed. Oh man, no, I went the wrong way tonight. Every single aspect of this game is sort of designed so that people will ask for help and they get the help of other players. And thus that breeds camaraderie, that breeds cooperation, and that's the social aspect of the MMO, right? Of course, these days, everybody's taken their knowledge and their information and they put it on the internet, and so I'm looking at it, you know, on the wiki, and that's one way to do it for sure. Right, and this is where we're going to want to drop that sneak and invis up, unless we want to fight our way through everything. Because we have reached the area where the monsters will start to get a little aggravated. And we just, even though we can take them, we just want to avoid any unnecessary fights. Just for expediency. All right, third floor. This is sort of a really short run-through floor here. The biggest challenge here is there's like a trapdoor or something, and I can't remember what it is. There's a pool, and you just, if you run through it, I think you fall. I can't recall, but it's down there. The Yagudo bathhouse, we'll call it. Oh, look, be here. Treasure coffer. I should have bought keys. All right, wow. Oh, looky here. My map had all of the options. That's so cool. Watch out for the drop. Nice. You gotta love the modded maps for the cute little touches. I can appreciate it. Alright, so I must have missed a password somewhere. Let's see. It was Degi something Duzu. There's no, I don't know, how did I miss the second word? I don't know. What did I miss? Alright, let's see. Oh, into the brass statue, okay. How bad are these mobs here? Decent challenge. Is he wanting to fight? Where's the brass statue? Brass statue password. Is there... What did I miss? Torches are lit, right? What am I missing? I'm missing something. right, let's check these funky rooms off to the side. I bet there's something in there. Ah, yeah, torch, okay. Oh, stop. Hey, you want to fight? Let's go. Let's do it. Oh man, another one's coming in. Alright, so I'm going to beat these guys and relight the torch. Let's go. Can I make it? 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 Ooh, we made it. Okay. Now, so this is where I'm supposed to give the password that I might not know the answer to. Daggy something doozu. We know that, right? Okay, you must input the 3 passwords you collected. If you want to try guessing the passwords, you may guess from the list below. The 3 passwords can be entered in any order. Okay. I know the first word. I don't know the second word, so I'm going to guess from the list. Okay, so nothing happened. It didn't drop me, right? Okay. Ah, I got lucky. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. So what was wrong with failing? I don't know. Okay. Drop to the courtyard. We're almost there. We are almost there. Now I just have to find the crest. It's probably going to be right underneath that insignia. Man. Right there. Got it. What's in here? It's locked. Okay. All right. We got it. We got all 3 crests. Let's return them out and break that level cap. Man, that was a chore. That was a chore. That was kind of ridiculous, actually. But we did it. It took 2 play sessions, but we did it. I knew you could do it. I believed in you all along. All right. Now my limit is currently 65, and I've hit level 61 already. Beautiful. Very nice. All right. So this is where I'm going to stop tonight. The plan for tomorrow is simple. We're going to gain some levels. We're going to get up to level 65, and we are going to redo the Tonberry fight and proceed a little bit with the Rise of the Zillard storyline. One obstacle at a time we overcome. And that's kind of what I'm doing. And so now we've got this limit broken, and we're good to go. Kind of a boring thing to watch, but also informative at the same time, if this is something you're working on going through. All right, and with that, I'm going to call it a night. Thanks so much for hanging out. Kind of a boring stream-ish, but tomorrow we should have a little bit of excitement. So until then, I hope you guys have a good night, and I'll see everybody tomorrow.